Hi everyone, I am Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing Cancer for the month of August 2017. We're going to do the males and females that are coupled or living with, okay? Now remember, this may not resonate for some of you, so check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you like a personal reading, please contact me below or just email me at margoyourtarotreader@gmail.com or through Facebook, Margo Your Tarot Reader. I will continue to run the special of $27.99 for the month of August. If you like an emergency reading within 24 hours turnaround, add $15 extra to your payment. Thank you to all my clients and to my subscribers, likes and comments. I appreciate it. You know that I'm here for you to help you and guide you with the best way possible. Okay? This is a general reading, so it could be your energy or the person around you. Okay? Let's see what the universe has in store. We will do the males, Cancer, couple or married first. Okay. Show me what must I need to know. Show me what must I need to know, Arcana. Okay. You ready to play? Let's see. For the males that are currently married or coupled up. For the male Cancer 2017 August. Wow, not too good, I see. What's going on for those male Cancer that are married or coupled up? I feel that you're longing for something, that you're longing for a relationship, that you're longing for something different to change. You should be in one already, so I don't understand what is it that you're waiting for or longing for. Okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. You only have one major arcana in this spread for August. So I feel that the universe is making some changes for your life as of right now. It's taking its course. It's taking its time. It's being slowly, but it's coming. It's gonna be into, you know, it might even take till the end of the year, or including next year, because the Wheel of Fortune is just completely, it's bringing changes for you. Okay, it's also a karma situation at hand. I feel that you are struggling. For those male Cancer that are married or couple, I feel that you are struggling, that you're very upset. I feel that this month is a breakup for you. I see a breakup. I feel that you're going to communicate, or your partner is going to communicate that, you know, either the love has fallen apart, has just mellowed down, and or there were certain things said, certain things, you know, that came to light. But I feel that for this month, you're going to be struggling for those male Cancer that are married or couple. I feel that either you or your partner is going to be very disappointed with the relationship. I feel that the love is there, but for some reason, you're walking away from it. And I see you struggling. I see you crying at the end of the month, or your partner, you know, having nightmares, crying, waking up, feeling hurt, waking up, just with nightmares in reference to the situation. I absolutely see that you know, if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen at the end of the month, if not in the beginning of September. I think that there will be a communication taking place here where you're going to decide to separate, or your partner is going to decide to separate. Okay, absolutely. Or it could simply be that, you know, you or your partner, you know, you're working from a distance, and they're going to have to work, you know, or travel else far, and something is going to happen within that trip. So be careful, okay? Be careful. For some reason, it's telling me that if you, could be your partner, that is going to take a trip, a business trip could be, or some type of trip, a distance, an airplane, is telling me either by airplane. I feel that it's by airplane, so it is at a distance, maybe from a state to state or something like that. I want to say that it's not going to be good news in reference to that. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, for some of you, it could be very, 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 very few, but for some male Cancers that are married, if your spouse is taking a business trip or going on a trip, the news are not going to be very happy for you. Something is going to take place within that trip. The actual trip, the flight, or when it arrives to that destination. I don't see they will call you, they will contact you, or vice versa. And the trip, it's just not a good news in reference to that trip. Let's just leave it that way. Let's move forward with that. Because I don't go into those certain energies I cannot discuss. So, but I'll leave it at that. So, I feel that because the universe is making these changes for you within your life, I want to say that, you know, you are contemplating, you're in love, you're happy within that relationship. Some of you are going for another, for a honeymoon. You know, you have been married for 2 or 4 years. It could even be, it could have been 9 to 10 years. And you're going to go into a honeymoon situation within this month of August, and that's congratulations to you. Okay, but for some reason I just see you struggling here within something waiting, you know. Female, I'm sorry, for those male Cancers that are married or separated, maybe your spouse is taking a business trip or a family trip somewhere, and you're going to find out that your spouse was doing something they were not supposed to in that trip as well. I get that. So deciding on whether or not to talk to your spouse about the relationship. So what is it about the marriage that has you waking up at night crying? What is it about the relationship that you or your partner is going through a hard time at this time? And we're here at the end of the month, so I think that you find out some type of communication in the beginning of this month of August, or at the end of July you find those things out, and then we're here at the end of the month and you're still struggling, you're still waking up crying, you're still not sleeping well. So what is it about the family situation that have you in this kind of mental status? Could it be that you're deciding about your partner? We have the Lovers here and we have the Two of Cups here. So could it be, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So could it be that you're struggling between your own spouse and someone else? That could be you, or it could be your partner situation. So I see you struggling, but at the same time, you feel like you want a solution this month. Absolutely. You want a solution this month, and you will take the solution this month. Either you or your partner will decide, who do you want to keep? Do you want to keep your spouse or the other person? Because some of you are leaving your partner. Some of you are leaving the relationship, not the marriage, but your spouse. So basically separating. Let's put it that way. And then you're going to be crying out in the cold, or they will. But obviously, I absolutely see some of you separating from your spouse this month. Okay? Not doing the divorce yet, but separating. Okay? I see you leaving your partner, or they leaving you. So keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see what the Ace of Swords have with the After Tarot cards, and we're going to see the Six of Swords, and we're going to see the Nine of Swords. And this arcana is for the male Cancers that are married or living with. Let's see what's going on. Why are they feeling so sad? Ace of Swords. Ah, yes. Well, it's giving me the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups. So you're very hurt. Yet you are in love, because we see it here on the center. You are in love. But this relationship is giving you so much struggle because of what happened in the past, because of what you discover, what you find out. Maybe you saw something on the phone. Maybe you discover something on through, it's telling me Instagram or Facebook, but either way, you find something out. You discover something out about your partner, or your partner will discover something out about that. Okay. So yes, some of you are leaving your partner. Either you or they are leaving you, and they're gonna feel that they're very happy about it. They're gonna feel that, oh my God, they made the best decision to leave this relationship. Okay, some of you will feel that way, and it will be this way. But I can tell you that because of the Nine of Swords, it's gonna be a temporary happiness, because you're gonna be struggling. That you're gonna be feeling disappointed at the end, about leaving your marriage. Okay, some of you think that they're going to make the right decision, but then you're going to find out later, before the month is over, that you made the wrong decision. Okay, maybe you find something about your partner, or your partner finds something out about you, and it's not what it is. It's what I'm guessing, what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I'm already telling you that if it's you that you find something about your partner, do your homework, before you go and tell your partner this and that, okay? Because it may be something that is not, and you're looking at something else differently, okay? And you end up separating temporarily from your spouse or your partner, and it's not what it seems, and then you decide to come back, because I definitely see you coming back to your relationship, to your marriage, okay? I absolutely see that for some of you, okay? So before you decide to accuse someone, make sure you do your homework diligently, especially if you're married. You don't want to just get up and go just because you find one text, and it may not mean anything, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Or it could be your partner too, find something out, and then they decide that they're going to be happy without you. So they will be contemplating back and forth, I want to go back, I want this, I'm happy being single, but I want to go back. Just vice versa, it could be, okay? So be careful for what it is you're going to find out about your spouse, because it may not be what it is. For some of you, it will be, and you will be happy that you leave your spouse. For some of you, it won't be. You're going to find something that is not, and you're going to be accusing him or her of all these kinds of things, okay? So just be careful with that. Now, let's do the female Cancer that are either married or coupled up. Kind of show me what must I need to know for the female Cancers that are either married or coupled up. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. The month of August 2017. Sometimes the energies come in when you must and need to know. Basically, if you're listening or watching this right now, is because it's the time for you to be able to accept the message. Telling me to say that, but it is that case. So for you married or coupled up female Cancers, why is it, well, vice versa. So we'll see why this one is backwards. It could be that you yourself have this type of energy. I'm sensing that it's you feeling this way, that it's your energy feeling this way, because I see a happy home here. Okay. Well, for you female Cancers that are married or coupled, okay. I want to say that some of you are kind of too hard on your spouse, or your spouse is being too hard on you. I want to say that you're very direct with your spouse in reference to your needs or your likes or just the whole situation, I think this some of you kind of show more bossiness than affection in your relationship. You do love your marriage, you love your family, you're very happy. But for some reason, you're struggling to, sorry about that. I think that some of you are just struggling to see how you can make this, well, if it's you feeling this way, I feeling that if not, you will be feeling this way, or your partner will. But if it's you feeling that you're very hurt and that you're very upset, but I don't think that it's your partner doing this to you. It's more like you yourself feeling this way. You're a little bit like down, like depressed, like stagnant. Like you have everything at home, but yet you want more. It could be you feeling this way, and it's not necessarily the things around you. So I'm sensing a slight depression could be. But yet you're blaming someone else, like your spouse, or your spouse is blaming you for that, okay? It's just a beautiful card when it comes to the family situation. We have the 10 of Cups here, and we have the 9 of Cups in the center. So, there's certain things you're wishing for, but your energy is very negative about it, and so you're not letting it come in. Then you feel like, okay, you know what, I have this and I have that. The 7 of Cups is telling me that you have everything at home. You have your home, your kids, your house, your cars, your husband, but yet you're finding that you're having to work at it for some reason. Maybe you are physically working at it to keep that together, but it could also be that in your mental status you feel like you're having to work at it Um, if you are feeling very negative about any kind of situations, I think that you need to get yourself together first. For those female cancers that are married or coupled with, if you are feeling very negative, I think that you need to find a way to talk to your spouse, or find a way to talk to someone that you can trust, okay? Because I don't like to see the Nine of Swords. That to me tells me that you wake up crying, that you wake up having nightmares, that you can't sleep because of something that's going on in your mind. Cancer females that are married or coupled, it's in your mind, is what I'm saying. You have a good home, you have a good relationship, but for some reason you're not satisfied. Could it be that you're never satisfied? And I apologize for saying that, but this is what I'm sensing. Okay, so then that is something that you need to work within yourself. When you're not feeling completely satisfied with what you have, it's because you're longing for something or someone. Okay, it could also be a spiritual mind thing. It could also be that you need to look within yourself, and that is why the strength is here. That you need to look within yourself, within your spiritual realm, within your spiritual being. So maybe that in itself is not where it needs to be. Check within yourself and write the pros and cons, because I feel that it's in you, it's not within your marriage, okay? But it will take effect in your marriage, because the way you are, the way you're feeling, you see things different within your marriage, is what I'm sensing here in August. Your spouse loves you. Your spouse works hard for things to happen at home. He's very happy at home. Sometimes he finds a slight struggle to meet your demands, in other words, is what I'm seeing here, okay? It could be vice versa. Remember, this is a general reading, so maybe your spouse is feeling this way, or you. But I'm sensing this is more of you, okay? The strength is telling me, focus within the love, focus within your strength, focus within your relationship and within your children, okay? Because I see a good marriage, but yet you have fears. You have fears that something is wrong, that something is not right within your marriage. And again, it's what I feel that it's within your thoughts. It's not the actual fact. So in this, it's a general reading. It could be for some of you, okay? For some of you are struggling within yourself, and you're seeing things that are not, or you're thinking things that are not, and you're being accusatory to your spouse, okay? You're being accusatory to your spouse, or your spouse is being accusatory to you, okay? So there is love there, and it continues, and it will continue to be. Because it's steady, and so just talk to someone, go to counseling, or find someone that you can trust. If not, hey, email me, tell me what's going on, and I'm here just to listen, even if it's just for that, because it is what it is. That's what I'm here for, okay? I will turn the Four of Pentacles around, because I feel that it has to do with your mental status, and so I let the universe know that I need you to get off the Nine of Swords, okay? I need you to start taking control of yourself. What is it about you that you're not happy, female Cancer, okay, that are married or coupled? What is it about you that you just doesn't seem to satisfy you within yourself, within your marriage, okay? I need you to look into that and tell me, why is it that you're waking up with nightmares, or crying at night, or feeling like you're stuck and can't find a solution to certain things? And you're blaming your spouse, but it's not your spouse's fault. For some of you, it will be your spouse's fault, okay? Because you find out that your spouse is not truly in love with you, that he or she is in a relationship with someone else. It could even be, I'm not going to lie, it could even be that you find out that he has a family somewhere else besides yours, okay? Or you yourself doing this. And then that is why you're being hurt and upset and crying over this, but yet you don't want to let go of this marriage, it's telling me, okay? So I normally don't do this, but I'm going to take them all. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yeah. You're in love. You love your spouse, and you're willing to work. You're not letting go. You're not wanting to let go. We have the Four of Pentacles was upside down here, and then we have it on the After Tarot cards here. So some of you are in a marriage or in a couple relationship that almost feels like it's not going anywhere, but yet you don't want to let go of it because you are truly in love with that man or that woman, and you're willing to put the best foot forward. But the other partner doesn't see it clearly, I feel. Okay, so I think that a conversation needs to take place in that situation. I think that you do need to find a way to talk to them and see what's going on. Okay, it could be you or it could be your spouse. Yeah, maybe you're thinking that he or she is seeing someone else behind your back. Yeah. And you don't want to leave your relationship or your marriage. For some of you females, cancers that are married or coupled up, you don't want to leave the marriage because you feel that they're going to leave you with nothing, and they're going to have to really actually work for that. Okay. Yeah. But you know, for some of you, I definitely see that your spouse truly is in love with you. He's standing there by you and putting up with all these things, or you putting up with all these things because you actually do love the person that you're with. And so, yeah. And he or she is willing to put the 50-50 on this. You know, he's willing to work, and he feels that sometimes he puts more than the bargain than you, or vice versa. So I think it's, for some of you, it's more of a issue that it's within you. You're struggling to feel that way. Maybe you feel that it's too good to be true. Okay. So if you feel that something is wrong within your marriage, do your homework and study it very carefully before you make options, okay? Because you feel that, you know what, you can leave your spouse, you can leave your partner, and end up well off. Well, it could be materially, you know, financially, but emotionally not. You're going to be heartbroken. I see some of you very heartbroken here. The situation that takes place or has already taken place, and it continues to hurt you and affect you, okay? So I need you to take a deep breath, first of all. And, you know, when you have the time alone for yourself, I need you to talk to the universe and have the universe clear your mind, clean your thoughts. Give thanks for what you have, not for the negative things. So the universe can see it, how to gratitude you, how to bless you, okay? And then that would also help you to get off of a negative state of mind that you are in, for some of you, okay? And I hope that this was help to you. If anything, then just contact me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.